Hey, divine feminine, divine masculine. Come on in. It's your divine queen Sheba. How are we doing today? Mmm, just lighting some sage here. I tell you, I know we're doing well. Staying in the moment, being streamlined. Come on in, my little tribe. I am the divine queen Sheba Marlena, and I am here, present, streamlined, and centered. Come on in. Yes. Yes. We are so grateful, aren't we? Yes. Blessed. We are blessed to have our own mind, our own body, and our own soul. Nobody's slave spiritually, mentally, physically, financially, and most importantly, mentally. Come on in, my soul tribe. Woo! Yes, cleanse that in. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. I am drinking my tea. Come on in. Get whatever you drinking. To each his own. Come on in. Yes. Today's message for tea is find strength in knowing that you can make a difference in the world. That's right. Just you alone, divine feminine, divine masculine. You make a difference in this world. Come on in. It seems to be like some type of delay going on here. Hope all is well with streaming. Yes. Well, I'm just going to be transparent with you. I've been shown up to grow up, having a big woman panties on. Someone said to me today, I'm like a sister soldier. And, at first I didn't know how to take it. I kind of repeated after them. I said, a sister soldier. I heard that 3 times now in the month so far in October. I'm here to say, for those that are out there, my divine masculines, my divine feminines, my brother soldiers, my sister soldiers, keep your head up. I'm here encouraging you and only you. Yes, it's hard out there in the battlefield. Yes, we don't use people. We're not opportunists. We don't use people at their weakest, vulnerable, and then run off. Karma is something else. That's why we don't do that. Divine feminines, divine masculines, no. Mm-mm. Don't play with people's lives. Don't play with people's money. Money's an energy. Money is an energy. Come on in, my soul tribe. We're going to be on that battlefield. That's right. We're persistent and we're thriving. We are awake and alert to all the vibrations. I'm listening to some jazz. Listen to some jazz. Yes. It's so good to be with you. I'm happy because I am with you. Let's keep it real. Absolutely. Having this time. I haven't been on. I've been going through. And I do the checkup from the neck up. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sometimes, your divine queen Sheba leaks. But most importantly, she's honest. And she's human. Yes. Yes. She tries to be the goddess. Oh, the god Ra. Yes. And Isis created. Absolutely. of my most highest vibration, not low vibration, not looking to scheme, hurt someone maliciously. Whew. And those who know divine feminines, divine masculines, know that it's always been them. But you're awake now. You're grateful that you have your own mind, your own body, and your own soul. You're nobody's puppet master. People leave us in life. Divine feminines and divine masculines realize that. They realized that a long time ago, somewhere down the line. So if anyone wanted to hit that exit door, they would not be asked out. I'm proud of you, divine masculines. I'm proud of you, divine feminines. But we divines can't use each other either. Let's be mindful of that. Keep on our high vibration when we interact in business with one another, being transparent. If we say we're divines, let's walk at our own level. Like they say, if you can't help someone, don't hurt them. That's where I come from. Come on in, my soul child. You can't help me, don't hurt me. Thank you, Spirit. What we got for the divine feminines, divine masculines? Spirit, God, Ra. Oh, yes. Jesus, Horus. Yes. Come on in. We know. Thank you, ancestors of our most highest light. Thank you for this smooth jazz energy that I sow into the divine masculines and the divine feminines. Come on in, yeah. Come on in. What we got? Ooh. I am happy. I am elevated. Write this down in your journal. Come on now. I am happy. Current energy. Feel this. Look at this card. Own it. Walk it. Talk it. Elevate yourself. Divine masculines, divine feminines. Cross watcher. This is a general reading for the divine feminines, divine masculines who choose to vibrate high and who are turned from their wicked ways because they have learned their lessons, because they know those lessons were blessings, and they choose not to go back. They are happy, and they choose to stay elevated. They're not going back to low vibration energies, and we know people are the walking energies. Come on in, my soul tribe. It says, I am happy. I radiate joy from within inside my soul. Can't make it up. That's what it says. Inside my soul. I am happy. This is you, divine masculine, divine feminine. I received this message. I radiate joy from deep inside my soul. Somebody was like, how are you doing? And texting. And I just said, reaching for the sun within myself, within me. You got sun within you, divine masculines, divine feminines. Reach into it. Elevate your mind. Sometimes we got to leave old people, places, and things and family alone. Love them from afar. Because it is time to be elevated, or we will be left behind, those who choose not to elevate themselves and learn from their karmic ways. I am elevated. My awareness is always expanding as I rise to my highest good. Stop playing. That's divine masculine, divine feminines on my platform, my soul tribe. That's right. We going through, but we staying happy. Shoot, going to that beach, right? Going to the water, any form of water today. I was going to the beach. I ended up going to the pool. Watching my grandbaby swim made me so happy. Elevated my spirits. Absolutely. Yes. So many beautiful things. So much at our fingertips. It's not always about money. We got at the bottom of the deck. I'm motivated. It says, I am motivated. I take an enthusiastic and proactive approach to life. That's why you're happy. So it is above, so it is below. Uh, and you're awesome. What else? Yeah. Go on and live your life freely with your awesome self. Look at that. Came right back. You're awesome. You're free. Go be free. You got options. You got choices, divine masculines, divine feminines. You're not in a box. You're alive. You're breathing. Did you give yourself a hug? Come on. Come on. You know how we do it here. We give ourselves hugs. Yes. And feel your body. Don't you feel good? Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on. Come on. You feel so smooth like butter. Like coconut and shea butter, right? Come on now. Come on. Yes, you feel so smooth and light. Remember, the goal is to keep our heart as light as a feather. Absolutely. As light as a feather. Okay? So when we find that we're off kilt, we got to take a deep breath, clear mind, clear heart. You know, sometimes when your mind is scattered and all going in different directions, just stop, stand still and pray to God, Ra, Mama and Papa God, Isis, and say, my mind is all over the place. Please center me. And just go on about your day. And then at the end of the day, do an inventory on yourself. And then thank God, your Mama and Papa God, because they were there for you. That's what I'm doing today. I'm thanking them today. Your divine Queen Sheba saying, thank you, God. Yes. I was a little shaky today, but I was motivated. I felt empowered. Yes. And peaceful at the same time. What a wonderful. See, people think because you feel empowered and peaceful at the same time, and that you protect that at all costs from succubus energy vampires, that you are not gentle, you're not kind, you're not nurturing, you're not sensual, you're not sexual, you don't have any how can we say this, any desires, you know. You do, but you're empowered to do the right next thing. Not the right thing, not just any old thing, the right next thing. Because we've learned we have different vibrations within our bodies. We have low vibration, we have medium vibration, and we have high vibration. And so therefore, divine feminines, divine masculines, they're not at the bottom, no. No, 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 no. They might have started at the bottom, but they worked their way up. And those who are intimidated by their empowerment and their peace at all costs, they're going to have to start evolving as well, or they're going to be left behind. Yes. They're going to be left behind. Because this is what divine feminines, divine masculines are protecting at all costs, right here and now, today, this present moment. Thank you. This is a timeless general reading. It may resonate, and if it does, give me that thumbs up, that share, that subscribe. Come on, I need to grow this platform. Come on, hit subscribe if you feel energetically motivated. It doesn't take anything from you, it adds more to you. I'm here to pour into you as I'm pouring into me. I've always said that. I am happy. I am elevated. Thank you, Spirit. I receive it. I receive it. What is our current energy for the divine masculine spirit, God? Yeah, they ain't slaves. No, they ain't beggars. No, they pay their way. Mm-mm. They are not slaves. They are not beggars. That's why they're so happy that they know there's a mind, their own mind, body, and soul. From saboteurs trying to enslave them, trying to use them, because maybe they have an inheritance. Divine masculines, divine feminines see all this bullshit. People acting like a mentor, and they might be trying to sabotage you. Stay alert. Stay on God. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. Stay alert, divine feminines, divine masculines. Stay on God. Be kind to yourself first. It keeps coming in. Someone who's acting like a mediator is really a saboteur, trying to sabotage you. Divine feminines, divine masculines. I keep seeing this. They're not happy because you're happy. They're not happy because you're elevated. And they don't want to do the work to get elevated. They don't want to do the real work. To have that happiness. That true happiness that money can't buy. Seriously, like radiating in your own skin, joyfully from deep inside your own soul. They don't have that. And they're jealous of you, divine masculines, divine feminines. Be mindful of them. They're coming and acting like they're helping you. Be mindful, and they're saboteurs. Yes. Because they don't know how to get elevated. They trying to catch the wave too. Oh, thank you, Spirit. They want to know, how can they catch the wave? These are people in the wave. This is an ocean. They trying to figure out how divine masculines, divine feminines elevated. Instead of asking y'all and being transparent, they want to come on a side neck, my brother would say. Watch them people. It says judge, saboteur. Watch that judge who's a saboteur. Watch him. Be mindful, divine feminines, divine masculines. Because you're radiating, and you're peaceful, and you're motivated to do the right next thing. And you are grateful. Yes. I can't make this up. You keep getting saboteurs. Okay, that's the theme. Be mindful of the theme. Be mindful of the saboteurs. Don Juan coming in here talking all smooth talking and ain't saying nothing. You ain't going nowhere. It's all benefiting him, her, them, it, she, thee. They're acting like a god, like they are God, but they're using it in a low vibration, not in a high vibration. To multiply. Ooh, what was that, Spirit? Thank you. Dawn One, companionship. Spirit's telling you, divine masculines, divine feminines. Watch out for them women, them mitches and bitches. You know how we keep it real up in here. Talking about Sister Soldier. I love it. I love it because I radiate joy from within. Hell yeah. I read about all that. I went to an Italian school. Absolutely, my book reports were of people of my own color. Absolutely. Being a born American were my ancestors, literally. Died? Nah, we ain't. Nah, we staying with spirit. We're gonna be a student. We're going into our books. We don't care about if that companion, yes, advocate. If he's not coming in being a true advocate of his true emotions, divine feminines, divine masculines, coming in here in his Queen of Swords energy. Just be mindful. Put everything on the table. That's all. Just put everything on the table. Yes. No need. Who got time to be detectives today? Be like, let's sit down and put the elephant on the table. What's the truth here? So we can see if it benefits both of us. There's no need. I don't got energy to be scooping around on my mates, on my partners, on my business colleagues or business adventures because of tricksters. No. Divine feminines, divine masculines do not have time to be a detective for damn tricksters. They got better things to do with their energy. So step on back, Jack. They're peaceful and motivated. They're going to stay elevated. Delante. Yes. They dedicate themselves into the arts. They spending their time, painting, fixing up their home, thinking on the new ventures. Yes, opportunities. They don't have no time to be chasing after no Mitchell bitch. Now, if that's a soldier, then come on in my soul tribe because we soldiering on up in here. We soldiering on. Yes. Not dealing with no damn tricksters. Sure. No time for that. Divine feminine, divine masculine, they're awake. People counting their money and they ain't even counting their money. It's crazy. It's crazy. They staying with God, the Messiah. They're going to focus on their creative abilities, their next venture and business. They're probably entrepreneurs. They want several streams of income. They're not waiting for a man to tell them to wipe their ass, how to wipe their ass, and when to wipe their ass. No, they're not waiting for a woman to say how to wipe my ass, when to wipe my ass, and where to wipe my ass. No, they are staying with the Messiah where they are flourishing, actually. You're flourishing. You're working on your childhood nature. You're growing up. You're being nurturing to your pets, to those who want nurturing. You probably have the ability to heal children. You probably have that gift, divine masculine, divine feminines. Yes, because you know you're a mystic. You know you're a mystic child. People can't figure you out. They don't need to. If they can't love you the way you love them, hmm, hmm. You're not looking for a rescuer. Maybe a child needs rescuing, divine masculines, divine feminines. But you are in tune with your childhood nature. You have you are aware of your past. Let's say this past abandonment issues because you always expanding beyond. It says it right here, current energy. You're always expanding beyond. Yes, expanding. That's some good stuff, man. As you rise to your highest good, someone's going to come and help you with your father, divine feminines, divine masculines. I can't make this up. If you're having father problems, maybe with the Most High, you're wrestling, someone's going to be there for you to help you. They're going to provide strength and support. And it says it to others in crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward, or assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. That's what your father was trying to do to you, divine feminines, divine masculines. Stepfather, grandfather was trying to keep you rescued and needy on them. They didn't want you to elevate, to be happy. They have no intentions and never have had any intentions on reciprocity. Dad. Dictatorial control, abuse of authority. He was not a rescuer like a man should be. So, as we started off on our platform, Sister Soldier is here, and all my brother soldiers are here too, because we on the battlefield. We ain't no wimps up in here. We know we are of the light. We come from God Ra. Yes, we don't have all the answers. We know how to ask for help. That is the most beautiful feeling without losing power. Yes, there's no slavery here. There's no dictatorship here. We are all free souls. Ah, thank you, God. Thank you. That's why we're divinely made and orchestrated. I know my platform, my soul tribe is. Yes, absolutely. Come on in my soul tribe. You doing it. Yes. Staying away from those bullies. Seeking to intimidate you. Gaslight you. Lie. Multiple faces. Being fake. Yes. Not in tune with their shadow side. Inability to commit to one person, one place, and one thing. Inability to commit to a path once found. They're always concealing deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. You staying away from these people, divine masculines, divine feminines. You don't care about what money they got or what they don't have. You are not losing your mind, body, and soul at the expense of no bitch or Mitch. Nobody you don't know if they straight, gay, coming or going, who's diseasing and sneezing at the same time. All hot in the pants, but want to bully somebody. They have no sense of direction. Father, Dawn warns. You're in tune with your, whoa, thank you, Spirit. You're looking at the past, not to repeat it, but you're looking at the Father images that you grew up watching, and you're looking at the past lovers, whether females or males, and you're looking at their Jezebel spirits, their whoremongering spirits, how they will take a job and try to have sex with their clients instead of just keeping it straight up business. Look, this is what I can do for you. This is what I need. They'd rather go underhandedly, damn, and shoot you at the knees, divine feminines, divine masculines. Watch them. Watch them. Watch them. They're not engineering anything positive. They're not trying to liberate you. They're trying to stop your growth. Be mindful. Spirit wants you to be mindful. They're rebellious. Go inward. Go away from them if you need to. And don't look back. Love yourself. Love yourself. Stay out of that rebellious energy and those people who are rebellious as well. What Spirit saying? Because you're the alchemist. You're the healer. They're trying to stop your blessings, stop you from manifesting a positive life for you, with them or without them. I'm serious. People want to stay in your life to destroy you. They don't want to see you do well. Get away from them, Spirit is saying. Because you're a child of the divine. You're an artist. You're a child of the divine. You are an artist. Thank you, Spirit. That's what we're talking about today. What Tarot got to say? Thank you. If we got to tear it all down to start new, get this bullying energy out of here, to clean up divine feminines, divine masculines are saying, shoot, gonna try to intimidate you, divine feminines. They heal. Yeah, you go away from them. You ain't gonna be intimidated by doing something that is not of your virtue, your morals, your life compass. You're going for what motivates you. Come on, I feel you. I'm with you. Yes, I am. Shoot, you don't even know. I know. Yes, look at them people. You standing your ground. Yes, you are. Stand your ground. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Spirit's giving you a new beginning, a new life from the Tower moments. Balance. Reciprocity. If we got to tear it down and start a new life, come on. We got a new, come on, new life, yes, new life, yes, new life, yes. Balance, reciprocity, give and take, pure communication, yes. Tear it down to get a new life, a better life. Look at this. Can't make this up. Family, a better lover, someone who love you for you and respect you for your strength, not try to chop you down or put you down behind your back because you're an overcomer and they can't catch the wave because they don't want to do the work. You guys, Spirit's giving you a lover that's going to help you grow your family, divine masculine, divine feminines. Yes, yes. Grow grandchildren with. Yes. Have pets with. And you know you live in a glass house, so you ain't throwing no stones at nobody else's house. You know that. Look at that. This is a glass house there. You know, divine feminines, you and your lover that's coming, your real lover. We're not talking about the ex who doesn't want, who's not in tune with his or her emotions, fears. Come on now. We're talking about the new lover Spirit's giving you. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. We receive this. Yes. Yes. Your exes, they're going to be staying up all night. Because they're going to be stuck in the moon energy, the low vibration karmic energy. Always going for the pump and dump. Wondering who did it. Then their stuff be scratching, itching, stanking. Diseases and sneezes. They'll be like, which one did it? I don't know. Look at this. Threesomes with men and women. together, all of that. Nah, that's not divine feminine's, divine masculine's life. They ain't staying up all night. Nah, they get a good night rest. Their body's pure, clean, they're happy, and they're elevated. They're leaving those people in that energy. What I say, what I say, what I say. Those people who came to kill, steal, and destroy. Most importantly, divide. All sneaky with their swords, coming in here talking quick and smooth, huh? Yes. Divine masculines, divine feminines know all about that smooth talking. Try to take your drawers off. try to unzipper your zipper. Yeah, we know all about that smooth talking. When all the thing they doing is trying to steal, kill, and destroy and divide. No more. You putting them people in the cold. You don't care. You don't even care. Wow, you're the sun. Last card. You the sun. You are the sun. There's children in your life that are looking up to you, that need you. No time to be playing with your health. You have a legacy to build for your loved ones, for your children, grandchildren, stepchildren, whatever it is. You know the type of stepmother you would be. Yes, you know the type of stepdad you would be, and your high vibration. This is what we're talking about. High vibration. Thank you, Spirit God. Yes. Yes. What divine feminine, divine masculine need to watch out for? Yes. The saboteurs, right, Spirit? Who are the saboteurs, Spirit? Who are the saboteurs that divine feminines? We know they're bullies, right? Family, people, places, and things, right? Who exactly do the divine feminines, divine masculines need to watch out for? Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Michael. The hoarder. Someone who's hoarding their pentacles, hoarding their feelings, hoarding their emotions, hoarding their intentions. It's only out for their gain, not your gain, divine feminine, divine masculine. Or someone who's impeding you and making you lose your money that you are holding on to for rainy days. Because you're solo dolo. You don't have time to squander your pearls to swine. You have to make wise financial decisions so you can weather the storm like a true soldier. Big up. I come from a military family. I'm going to keep it real. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. These people. You protect your money, your pentacles, divine feminines, divine masculines, from these people who put you in that Ten of Swords energy. Past, present. You watch your own pentacles. Nobody need to be watching your money for you. You happy and elevated. What the hell? You ain't nah. You peaceful. Watch anybody trying to bring drama into your life. People who are trying to take your motivation and enthusiasm and proactive approach to life. That's who Spirit is saying. Yes, in reverse. They ain't bringing nothing good to you. No change. No true development. No clear insight, clear path to a brighter future. No. Don't get off your throne. Don't give your money to no Mitch bitch No business deals. I'm keeping it real with you, divine masculine, divine feminines. Until you know it's a sure thing. You don't have no time to gamble with the saboteurs. Spirit is here to tell you. Ace of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Stop your motivations because you're peaceful and elevated. And they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. They rather hide behind their work, their nightlife. Ooh, that was a lot. Oh, yeah, we leave it down there now. That was a lot. I got to pick that up. That was too much. That was like a whole deck. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. What does divine feminine, divine masculine need to know to stay motivated? Those that are lacking motivation, Spirit of our most highest light. Wow. Lovers. You need to be mindful of the people you love in your life and the people you love. You are a beautiful lover, divine masculine. You are a beautiful lover, divine feminine. But your unions has to be God ordained, spiritually ordained. You have to surrender to that. It's not in your own might. It's not in your own will. It's in the divine's might. It's in the divine's will. We are to humble ourselves without losing our strength in the relationship. We're to be contributors, reciprocity. God is watching on you, divine masculine. And God is saying, soldier up, soldier up, soldier up. Divine feminines, God is saying, a job well done. Continue to be happy. Continue to be elevated. Divine masculine, it takes nothing away from you to love your mate and to surrender to real love, the lovers, God, Ra, Isis, Osiris, Horus, Horus is saying, there's no slavery in love. There's no slavery in real lovers. You each have your own mind. You each bring something to the table. So if one dies, the other can carry the torch. It doesn't crumble down because divine masculine doesn't show up. What kind of existence is that if this world, if divine feminines didn't soldier up when their men weren't strong? This world would not have made it. So for my sister soldiers, I'm proud of you. Soldier on. Watch your money. But some of these divine masculines ain't divine. They got these degrees. They got money. They're looking at your pockets. They're looking at your title. They're looking at your education. Shoot, they'll be stealing your joy. You won't be radiant anymore. They'll be stealing your beauty. You'll be looking all old and cheap looking. Your soul will be lost because you'll be trying to fight off other Mitches and bitches. Staying up all night wondering where he's at, where she's at. Once again, who got fucking time for the tricksters? For the fucking saboteurs. Yes, This is an adult platform. Thank you, Spirit. We are goddess and goddess here. We keep it real. Ain't nobody have time to keep fighting. Nah. These tower moments because people don't want to get in tune with their child, their inner child, abandonment, molestation. Instead, we smother our children, right? Because we don't want it to happen to them, right? We smother our children. We're scared to let them go because we ain't getting in tune with our own skies that are still open. Nope. Tower moments. Divine feminines, divine masculines. Nah, you ain't playing. You moving on. You gonna let it burn. Let it burn. Like Usher says, let it burn. And you're going to go on to the what's the next right thing for you. Not for your lover, but for the unit. The unit. You know a unit? Yes, but for the unit. That's what look, you got your cell phone. I told you. Shoot, you looking to move on. You ain't staying stuck on no ex that can't make up their mind, whether they straight, gay, they diseases and sneezing. They ain't being transparent with you. They can tell you everything else about other people, right? But when you ask them about themselves, they clamming up. It's like a silent, and then they got to think. Nah. I got to keep it real. One thing I learned, your divine queen Sheba, people love to talk about themselves. As a businesswoman, over 17 years, business people will talk. But when it comes to talking about personal, so how's your love life? How's your personal life? Oh my goodness. It's like they clam up. That's not what the divine feminines, divine masculines are all about. They're seeking balance in their professional life and their personal life. Because they know they want both. And they're going to get it. They're going to have that man, that woman, and they're going to be able to plan on the next thing together. Will we build the next baby, our empire? That's for the divine masculines, divine. Ooh, someone trying to block out. That's for the divine masculines, divine feminines on this platform, my soul tribe. Yes, they know two can do better, more than one. And they ain't trying to trick nobody out their money. Ain't trying to sex up no woman to get a job. Ain't trying to do none of that crap. They know the gig is up. They ain't being juggled, lied to, saying we're going to have a relationship. No, they know all that lies. They ain't being juggled. They're going to balance. They're going to balance their personal life, and those who ain't loving them, giving reciprocity, they moving away. They ain't there with no lovers acting bully, intimidating them, trying to actually tear stuff down, acting like they building stuff. This is the Empress. The Empress is all about home, love, family, nurturing, growth, multiplication. Yes, multiplying, nurturing. She's sexual. He's sexual, clean, likes to cook, not afraid to get her hands dirty and get her hands manicured. Come on in. That's the Empress. That's what we're talking about here. She got her own mind. She got her own body. And her soul belongs to her. She ain't selling it. She ain't selling her soul for no family either. No. She's going to be true to thyself. She's going to love herself, be her own best friend. She's going to love her daughter, her granddaughter. And she's going to grow old gracefully. Absolutely. Absolutely. She don't mind being with the Messiah. She'd rather that than be played. Because we ain't no hollaback girl. We ain't no hollaback girls. We ain't no hollaback men. Come on now. That was one of my mother's favorite songs. Woo! Nose itching. And my mama. Ooh! Y'all know the song? Look that song up. Yeah. Ain't no hollaback girl. Look it up. Listen to it. Spirit saying, listen to it. I put some honey in that tea today. Yes. Sometimes I don't put anything in my tea. And you know how we do. We seek a message from our ancestors. Thank you, God Almighty, for this opportunity to be with you. I would not be with you last week because honestly, I had to pray, meditate, feel my emotions. And that's what life's all about because I'm alive. I'm alive and well. I don't have to stump them. I don't have to cover them up. You know, I remember it took a friend to tell me, just because you're yelling and you're screaming, that doesn't mean you're right. And this was many moons ago. And that stuck with me. And so I choose not to yell. And so in that process, I ended up not speaking and not having a voice, right? I didn't have a voice in my home. I felt like I didn't have a voice in the career I was in. And although I had the title, right, I really didn't have that voice that went with that title. Today, thank you, Spirit. Today I'm using my voice. Your Divine Queen Sheba, Marlena, is using her voice. Thank you, God. I have a voice. What I say matters. Come on in. What you say matters, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. What you say matters. How you feel matters. It matters to me. Absolutely, it matters to me. Your real feelings. I mean, come on. Put the ego away. Cross watchers, collectives. Because I know my Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines are always trying to do that checkup from the neck up. But let's keep it real. It's time to put the ego aside. I care about you, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. Let's do that work. Let's love ourselves. And let's really seek real love in these hard times. Real love, real reciprocity. Do that shadow work. You're addicted to porn. You're addicted to fast women. You're addicted to loose women. You're addicted to women or men with no brains. Men that you can use and manipulate and take. That's not my divine masculine. Nah. That's not my divine feminines. No. That's not my soul tribe on this platform. I know that's right. No tricksters here. God is saying, watch your money. Watch your energy, divine feminines. Watch your mind, body, and soul. Don't let no one steal your radiance in you. You are radiating joy. It says it. You're happy and you're elevated. Don't let nobody stop that. You are beautifully made. You know when you go out, shoot, you turn heads even when you, on your worst day. You go outside in sweats, just run into the store, and all of a sudden someone good looking, you're like, what? You're like, yeah, only if I was ready. I ain't ready for the nonsense yet. Sure. You ain't ready for the nonsense. Trying to go down the bobo. Oh, divine feminine, divine masculine. You probably have in your mind the way you want to meet your ideal love or your ideal lover. Spirit's saying it's not going to happen like that. Life doesn't happen like that. Hmm. There's no, in life, you find people who vibrate the same way you do. That's how you simplify your life. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That's how you simplify your life. You don't go towards people who are not vibrating the way you are. And I'm not talking about messing with other people's husbands, no. And saying, oh, well, I don't want a relationship, so this person's married, so let me go over there and it's non-committal. That's not what we're talking about. Vibrating high and being transparent. That's what we're talking about here. Going deep inside your soul. Your soul. I mean, sitting with yourself and stop running. Always running, ain't going nowhere like a hamster. That's another reading. That's another message from Spirit. Divine feminines are aware of this in people, places, and things, along with family. They scared of your happiness and your peacefulness. They scared of you evolving divine feminine, divine masculines. They trying to hold you back. The conjurer. Conjurer is here to tell you the cosmos is here for you, divine masculines, divine feminines. This is your time to have a new life manifested. You got the infinity sign here. As long as we wake up and we have that ability to say, this is the Lord, the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad. You have to make that acclamation for yourself. This is an inside job. You can't fix it with gambling. You can't fix it with a lot of women, a lot of men. And you've learned this, divine masculines, divine feminines. That's why you're happy. And you ain't rushing into anything either. I hear you too. Current energy, we got the 5 of coins. Nice. 5 of coins. You know how we do it here. We read from the Dex Onyx 2 Melanated Tarot deck. 5 of coins, Spirit has given us for your current energy. For the divine masculines, divine feminines, you know where you're at today. This is your current energy. I am happy. I am elevated. Give me that thumbs up, that like, press that subscribe button. That's all you got to do is just press it like that. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. Current energy for the divine masculine, divine feminines. We have 5 of coins. 5 of coins. Faith. New possibilities. Awareness. Retreat. Moving on. It's time to move on. Yes, it says here. Every year, hundreds of thousands of refugees flee Spartan regions of West and North Africa in pursuit of a better life in Europe. More often than not, they are met with new and even more difficult challenges of living in a country where they neither welcomed nor desired. Many die in intro due to violence, sickness, or accidents, leaving lives and families torn apart in irreparable ways. Despite this dark reality, they hold on to the faith, and many overcome the odds of this treacherous journey, emerging with renewed faith and character. Wow, that's what your ancestor guides are here to tell you. You are going to emerge. Whatever current situation you are going through, family, people, places, and things, exes, right? Right? Let's keep it real here. I'm with you. Your divine Queen Sheba had to leave the past behind and not look back. She is not Lot's wife, and she always knew that about herself. Come on in. No Sodom or Gomorrah lifestyle. Never was her. And people were so mad at that. They've tried everything. But God is here for you, divine masculines, divine feminines. They try to always take you off your rocker of being divinely made, being a child of the divine. Your current energy is here to say, let me put this over here so I can see. This card comes up when life seems to throw hardships from all sides. You may be feeling alone and unsupported. Worry and anxiety, especially over material and physical well-being, weigh heavily on you. This is the time to assess and not cut away the unnecessary audit resources to determine which are still of value. Accept assistance if needed and move forward. The transition may be difficult, and it's not promised that you'll come out unscarred. Oh, unscarred. Thank you. However, your spirit and faith will gain new ground, new possibilities. Will, we receive this current energy, have room to emerge and bring blessings into your life. Current energy, your ancestors are here to tell you. This is part of life, baby. This is part of life, baby. We did this before you. You're not the only one. You're not the first one. And you sure ain't going to be the last one. But when you come out of this, you're going to have character. Come on, go through the fire. Those who are not who are stuck right now, who are feeling unmotivated, continue to tap in and do that inner work, not to go back to those old low vibration energies that tore you to pieces, that made you feel low worth, that betrayed you, cheated on you, that lied, stole. Come on now. You got to sleep with one eye open and one eye closed. Your ancestor guides are here to say, no. Divine feminines, divine masculines, who are children of God, your ancestor guides are here to tell you they love you. They are here with you. They've never left you. They are a child of God too. They ain't forsaken you either. They're all around you. Yes, they're all around you. Despite being a refugee, despite being isolated from family, people, places, and things, despite being mistreated, harsh conditions, despite abuse and violence, despite abandonment, betrayal. Your ancestor guides are saying you are a survivor, you are a soldier. You campaign to find survivors of the crisis. Find people who are where you at. Tell your story. Tell your journey, how you've overcome it, so people can overcome it too, who are suffering from worry and anxiety over material thing and physical well-being. You are here to encourage them. Continue to have faith. Continue to believe in miracles, new possibilities, endless possibilities. Stay alert, aware. Retreat. Retreat when you need to. And move the fuck on. Don't ever go back to anybody who put you in anxiety, who put you in depression, who fucks with your mind, your body, and your spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. Blockages, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. We have justice. 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 Let there be justice. Justice in your life, divine masculines, divine feminines. Justice in your mind and in your rationale and your thinking. For all the family, people, places, and things that you have encountered. Spiritual warfare is real. Spiritual warfare is real. We're not talking about religion. We're talking about spiritual warfare. You keep playing with your life. God's saying no more. No more time to play with the lovers. This is in reverse. That's justice. That's the justice. You ain't playing with nobody. You're not playing with the divine masculine, divine masculines, divine feminines. You're not playing with the emperor. Yes, they're emperor. They're empress. They're past the queen stage. That's the justice. They're done elevated to the empress. Past the queen stage. Look at this. Got to get a new cup. Got to get an empress cup. Thank you, Spirit God. Current energy. Time to get an empress cup. Those that are elevated and doing that work, going through that shadow, not digressing, regressing. Nah, you ain't going back to the muck and the mire and the gutter. Whew. Ooh. Calling your phone constantly, want to know where you at all the time, so they can be doing the dirt. Yeah, divine masculines, divine feminines know that trick. Huh. Oh, what you doing? Want to know what you doing every second while they out whoremongering, frolicking, my mom would say, frolicking around. Watch those people who frolic around. Thank you, Mama. Justice. I think justice speaks for itself. Balance, reciprocity. Divine feminines, divine masculines are not dealing with no lovers who don't have reciprocity, only coming in and hoarding their money, hoarding their energy, hoarding their love. And I'm talking about real love. I'm not talking about this pump and dump bullshit. Who don't know how to turn their back to the streets. Who don't know how. Nah, they ain't fucking with those people who are all about the city. Mm-mm. trying to get whatever dripping. Don't even know if it's clean, contagious. Lord have mercy. And they want to try to come and bring that shit home to you in the name of love. They're like, hell no. Justice. That ain't happening. No, that ain't happening. No, you're not being love bombed. No, not being love bombed. Wow, that's 11 too. Not being love bombed. No, that's a major arcana too. That's blockages, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. Hmm. Yes, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Justice. What we got for justice, Father? Yes. Justice. What did I look up? I think you looked up the wrong one. I sure did. Thank you. Listen to some nice smooth jazz, drinking my tea. Get whatever you drinking. Come on in. Blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. Injustice, bias, inequality, and people who are fickled. Fickled people. Justice stands guard at the center of our lives, weighing the decisions we make and bringing us to the awareness of how we deal with the imbalances in our lives. If the wheel of fortune represents the crossroads, then justice, like Iguana, wants for you to choose your path. It's time to stop being fickle, divine masculines, divine feminines, and choose your path. When justice shows up in your life, be ready to take responsibility for your words, actions, and projections, whether emotional or intellectual. Seek the truth that comes from source instead of simply relying on collective biases to make your decisions or form your judgments. Divine feminines, divine masculines, you know that your exes, you saw a pattern in them, that they didn't have their own mind. They always had to go to their mother, their aunt, their neighbor, their business partners. Their spirit guide ancestors are saying, don't go for men like that again, who cannot make their own decisions, who are fickle, who look at that. They don't know whether they're coming or going, what woman or man they want on any given day. One day they're praising you, the next day they're putting you down. One day you're the cat's meow, the next day you're a harlot. Your ancestors' guides are here to say, woo, 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 woo. Can't make this up. Spirit is here. Oh, dude, this is a cool day. This is serious too. This is not a hot day. And my tea is actually iced tea at this point. Whew, Spirit, thank you. Spirit is here. Thank you, God. Thank you for this message. You received this message. Whew, hit that like. This is real. This is a real message for you, Divine Masculine, It's a real message for you, Divine Feminine. Own it. It's only, well, remember, heal, deal, and the feeling to make us a better soldier. Yes. So we can have our joy, radiating the joy of being happy and elevated. Yes. Yes, you got to do the work. You got to let it go, whatever's weighing you down in order to get elevated. Okay? Remember that. It says, whether emotional or intellectual, it says seek the truth that comes from source instead of simply relying on collective biases to make your decisions or form your judgments. The good we do or receive does not always reflect fairly in the world. Wherever there is a winner, there also exists a loser. We are all attuned to the same source. Use higher guidance to bring your life and relationships back into a state of equilibrium. Justice can be very intense, but if we walk in truth and clarity, we will find the path we choose to be clearer and brighter. Nothing we do is without consequences, for better or worse. Justice has no respect for those sides, for whose side is right or wrong. Its only interest is the truth of the matter. At the crown of justice are four guardians representing the balance, structure, and systems that govern universal law. The owl carries the energy of wisdom and knowledge to bring light to what lurks in the shadows. It's time to get fairness in your life, clarity in your life, good karma in your life, and balance. That's what justice is here to say. But while you may have fairness, somebody else may have unfairness. While you may have clarity, someone may not have clarity. While you may have good karma, someone else may have bad karma. While you may be in balance, somebody may be unbalanced. Justice is here to say we are not to seek anything from man, but straight from God's source. We are not to rely on our emotional or intellect. And when we seek the truth should only come from source instead of relying on biases, people's opinions, people's judgments on your situation. Only God knows your situation, divine feminine, divine masculine. The good that you do or receive does not always reflect clearly in this world. But knows that your ancestors are here to tell you. They know that. That's your justice. And just as you win some, you lose some too, divine masculines, divine feminines. And you've learned that. And that's the justice. 9:25 on the dot, on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Overall energy, we have 7 of coin. Overall energy, 7 of coin for the divine masculine. Yes. We got money on this table. Be careful People are watching you, they stalking you, and for what reason you don't even have a clue, do you? You like, man, please. Seven of Coins, overall energy for this current reading: patience, assessment, attention, steady progress, persistence. That's what divine feminine, divine masculine are thinking. They're keeping their eye right on that. Because right now, things may not seem to be going at the pace they desire. It's like waiting for paint to dry or an egg to boil. The Seven of Coins teaches us that despite what our eyes see, there is movement, and we must be patient with the journey that gets us to our result. Otherwise, you may feel that your efforts have been without rewards, but is coming. Use this time, divine masculine, divine feminines, to pause and assess your progress instead of giving into fears of failure. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. We're going to say this again. Those that are unmotivated, that may be feeling stuck. You know, sometimes we have to clean our brain out again because we've been told so much lies and BS, you know? So we are to use this time to pause and assess our progress instead of giving into our fears of failure. That means walk through. God is here with you. Your ancestor guides are here to tell you. For a bridal life, a new beginning in your lovers, in your love relationships. You may end up quitting right as you're reaching to the finish line. Don't give up. Your spirit guides are here to tell you. Love that lover. You know it is of the best decision for you, divine masculine, divine feminines, who are elevated and are happy in spite of what's going on in their life. If you're feeling hopeless and demoralized, take your time. You hear this? Your ancestors are saying, take your time. This is your time that they've given you. It's saying, take your time to plan the next move. This is your time. It says, take your time to plan the next move. Even if quitting is the best option, it still requires us to be steadfast and wise in reviewing the lessons learned. Can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit. We receive this. You know how we're going to do it? We're going to breathe it in. We're going to breathe it in. Yes, because this is your thing. This is your life. Do what you want to do. Nobody can tell you what to do because it's your life. You done what? You done live for everybody else. You living for you, divine masculine, divine feminine. And your partner is going to be right in line with you. Your lover. Yes. Yes. Happy, elevated. Come on. You know how we do it. It's your thing. Do what you want to do. You earned it. Nobody gave it to you. Come on. I am happy. I radiate joy from deep within my soul. I am elevated. My awareness is always expanding as I rise to my highest good. We bring it in and we release the toxicity. Yes, we do this 3 times. For those that are new and those that are new, welcome. Come on in. You are welcome. I welcome you. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I am the Divine Queen Sheba, Marlena, and it is a pleasure for me to be transparent. Come on in. I am am elevated. Yes, you are. Last time. Make it a good one. I am happy. I radiate joy from deep within my soul. I am elevated. My awareness is always expanding as I rise to my highest good. Now go on and rise to your highest good. Come on now. Rise to that highest good, divine masculine, divine feminine.